Alright, testing audio. Alright, testing audio. Alright, testing. Yep. It working.
Don't ask why I did that, just roll with it.
Alright, that's fine. Hello.
Before we begin with this, I did mention to you off screen that I had something I wanted to show.
Right. Right. So let's take a look at that real quickly and see what he's got to show.
You can hear him, right?
Bitch!
You saw the highlight reel.
You can hear him, right?
Bitch! I mean, I did tell you that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It's just, that still got me off guard. It's like the first time you just said Pikachu, and then all of a sudden, by the time we rolled into the next one, you was like, "Bitch!" It's like, what the fuck? And it was time on par, perfect. Whenever Pikachu was reacting, and and it was only because you thought a Charmander was a shiny. I want to say that again.
You can hear him, right?
Bitch! You know, while you're on that screen, I may as well check to see if I have anything else.
Alright.
Let's see. Things to show Black Cross. I guess I have this.
Okay. Oh.
Now I'm gonna let go of your lips. And when I do, I want you to comb me. Tell me what you need to tell me. Understand? Objection!
I've seen that one some time ago, but it's still a good one.
So it's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah. There's a lot of SpongeBob memes, but I've recognized that one. It's like whenever I saw that, I was like, oh, they even texturized it like as though as if it's from the DS. That's really clever.
Yeah.
One thing's for certain, you can always count on a good SpongeBob meme, because for some reason they always go a little bit beyond the call for the meme itself. Also, I holded the PS5 controller. What was I thinking? It's like, I look down and I'm like, wait just a second, that's a PS5 controller. That ain't gonna work.
Oy vey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're still in Kita copy.
Yep.
I mean, mochi.
Oh boy, here we go. I actually forgot that this is what we were doing still. So, yeah.
Actually, you being here ends up being a blessing in disguise, because with us forming the group at this spot, all you need to do is head this way.
That's true. Ah, there they are right there. Okay, none of them been transformed, so that's good.
Arvin! Penny! There you guys are.
You both okay?
Yeah. Sorry about hanging up on you like that. Probably gave you the wrong impression.
Just a bit, considering all the stuff that's been going on.
It was all Penny's fault. She went in full panic mode and ran smack into me with her head. So I dropped my phone, even though it should probably just be able to float on its own, but I digress.
Yeah, so someone tells me she walked straight into you as the phone is like mid in front of you, and then just smacked you both.
Unless you somehow were holding it, at which point I guess it probably caused you to accidentally turn off the phone.
Possibility, I'm not sure. Or even the Rotom got scared and shut itself off in instance or something. I don't know. We're trying to figure that part out, apparently. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Can you blame me? Look at the
Yes.
people in this town. Something seriously is wrong with them. Never mind whatever that weird thing was.
Weird thing? What are you talking about?
It was like round and little and weird.
And just where is this little hallucination of yours? You sure you weren't just seeing stuff?
It was real. I really saw it.
Sure you did.
I think I might have figured out why everyone's acting so strange. Until we know for sure that...
Whoa, heads up, guys! I didn't get to read that. There's something up there! Look, up there!
Ah, there it is. That's the thing I saw earlier. Is it a drone?
No, I think it's a Pokemon.
Meh.
Is this Mochi?
It's kind of sweet. I like it.
Wait, no! Don't eat those! What?
Ah!
You two okay?
Mochi.
Mochi!
Mochi! Oh, good lord, not this again.
And now you know what the music sounds like.
Yeah.
Mochi!
Mochi! Arvin?
Mochi!
Huh? Is Arvin embarrassed?
From doing that motion, yeah.
More importantly, I'm so sorry. If only I'd managed to warn them in time. Those weird mochi came from that thing. Pet shot.
Mochi! Chi!
Hey, not fair! Patrick's using them as a shield! We gotta find some way to get to the two of them to calm down!
Let's see, oh, we're gonna have to battle them.
I was just there for a second only to flash away.
Mochi! Mochi!
They use their regular teams.
Has to be expected.
Mo!
Mochi! This music has no right to be this addictive.
Had to stretch a bit. Gee. That Sylveon might prove to be trouble for Poliwrath.
Probably.
My little bud. Gee.
Arva's trying to break away from it.
Mochi!
Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Type matchups and all. Yeah, I just realized Kieran might be the only other person that I know of off the top of my head, Rival Rise, that uses a member of the Porygon family. The only other person I could think of would have been Gladiator in Sun and Moon.
Ah. Mochian. Mochi? I know how to fix you.
I didn't think Noctowl could learn Heat Wave.
Neither did I, but when I saw that, I was like, I'm putting that on him. That way he'll have a better moveset to help him out. And it did the trick.
I feel like the moveset Cell gave it was probably more so a competitive one.
Probably, yeah. Michi.
Mochi.
Pardon me.
Excuse you.
There goes that Pokemon. Gee.
Marvin, Penny, I'm really sorry, guys. Where do you think you're going? You're next!
Eh.
Eh? Cha! Wait!
All right.
They're heading over to Loyalty Plaza.
Ah, of course.
I'll meet you there.
What the? I didn't even see you there, little guy.
Okay, I know this is a bit late on the information side of things, but I was rewatching some of the highlight reels, and you were mixing the name up for that and its evolution when you were talking about Pokemon that you could find in the wild.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were referring to Fomantis as Lurantis, and Lurantis as Fomantis.
Ah, my bad.
Still getting used to your wings, aren't you?
Just a bit. That was unusual.
It's gotta be somewhere around here.
They followed us.
Wait, is that? Nimona! Thank goodness you're okay!
Let's hope she is. Nope!
Mochi! Mochi! I should have figured. Mochi! Mochi! Match! Did she just say match? I guess even the Mochi couldn't override her battle mania completely.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
Let's run. Oh, man, it's got control of Nimona. There's no way I can hold her off.
Oh, there's the entire town!
Mochi! Mochi! This is bad. Everyone from Masui's coming here.
Watch my back for me.
Right. Good luck. I'll focus on the villagers from getting any closer.
Sorry, I had to focus on something on my game.
It's fine.
Blackross, do your best with Nimona and whatever that thing is.
Hang on, I'm looking up something as well.
Alright.
Okay.
Maybe everyone will go back to normal if you beat it.
Let's hope.
Nimona has a completely different
That's just funny.
Mochi match! Mochi match! Mochi, let's have a Mochi-fu match!
Lycan Rock. Rock type, level 86, Sand Rush for its ability, with the moves Excel Rock, Drill Run, Stone Age, and Stealth Rock.
I still got...
Did it heal your poison?
I forgot about that. Ouch.
Mochi!
Might I suggest switching into Jumba?
Would that be a good idea with it being electric?
Electric's only weak to ground, remember?
Well, what's Stone Edge then?
Every move it has is a rock type move except for Drill Run.
Okay.
That good Mouchi!
Komao, new to her team. Dragon fighting, level 86, soundproof. With the moves Drain Punch, Thunder Wave, Earthquake, Clangorous Soul.
There we go.
Pawmont, level 86, Volt Absorb, with the moves Double Shock, Close Combat, Quick Attack, and Ice Punch.
There we go. Now we're knocking them out.
Gudra, level 86, saps it prefer its ability with the moves Dragon Pulse, Muddy Water, Ice Beam, Sludge Bomb. Not Milotic. Rabombi! Level 86, Shield Dust for its ability, with the moves Bug Buzz, Moonblast, Energy Ball, and Psychic.
Okay. Had to think.
I was looking at the wrong team when I was mentioning Milotic. That's the team that she has if you have Skeledirge as your starter.
Ah, okay.
Milotic would have been the same level, competitive for its ability, with the moves Draining Kiss, Surf, Ice Beam, and Mud Shot. And if you chose Quaxley, that Pokemon would have been a Dusknoir with Pressure, and the moves Earthquake, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Shadow Sneak.
Okay.
Quaquaval, level 87, Torrent for its ability, with the moves Aqua Step, Brick Break, Aerial Ace, and Ice Spinner. Oh, you thought that she still kept the same Terra type, huh?
She doesn't have the same one, does she?
She swapped it over to the secondary type.
The flying type?
Quaquaval's not a flying type. Just because it's a bird doesn't mean it flies.
Oh, fighting. Had to think for a second. It's like, it's a duck. And then it's like, oh wait, it's other... Okay, that's right. It's fighting water, technically.
One of very few of that type combination.
Yeah, I remember we had that discussion of how Quaxly is one of the very few of a water fighting.
Well, Quackleval specifically.
Quackleval, my
The
bad.
only other ones were Keldeo, Poliwrath, and Aqua Breed Paldean Tauros.
Here, I go. Chi.
That's gonna hurt.
It did. You fool.
I know it's not gonna be the most effective, but...
Nice save, Mochi. Mochi, skills, Mochi.
The reason why I was saying you fool is because
You fight him right off the back?
I was going to say that you end up having the opportunity right there to try to give Archimedes a full restore and allow him to finish the job.
Ah.
Cha cha cha.
Alright, let's go ahead and get everybody fixed up here.
If I recall correctly, there is this special dialogue if you have Ogrepon as your lead.
Yeah, and I believe one of the other, three, the other three. I forgot what they're referred to as.
The Loyal Three. Okidogi, Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity.
Right. What's this type matchup, though?
Remember when I said that up until now Gengar was the only Poison Ghost type?
Oh, it's a poison ghost, okay.
I'd probably recommend switching over to the Cornerstone Mask, so that way there's at least a bit of resistance.
Right. There it is. Alright, I think we're all set now.
Okay, for a second there I was like, was my picnic table not allowing you to view it?
It's not so much viewing it, it's trying to figure out if I could interact with it or not. I was like, surely to goodness there might be a way.
Do you want to challenge this strange Pokemon?
Yes.
Cha cha cha. Headshots! Ah, put!
Have a listen to that music.
That does sound good. The sunlight make it look like a disco dance or something.
I would probably go for... I was gonna say go for the Ivy Cudgel just to see if my assumption proved factual.
Oh, okay. See if it would be effective.
You damaged it! That means you can beat it! Keep it up! You got this!
Poison Puppeteer. That's a new one.
That is evil. I knew it had a unique ability, but I've never really looked into the effects.
Nice to know I was able to cure it. A little bit effective.
It might be a lot better if you terastalize.
I'll probably do that after I use a full restore on it. Because that poison confuse method is definitely painful. But to know that it can be cured after healing its poison, that's a good thing.
Well, that's because you're using a full restore.
Yeah, but I don't think full restore actually cures confusion, does it?
It cures status conditions. Confusion is one of those.
Okay, I wasn't for sure. Confusion isn't normally a status condition, unlike freeze, poison,
is.
paralyze, sleep. Okay, the game's loading really badly right now.
Oh man, I can't hold out much longer! Hurry up and finish it, Black Cross!
Hopefully this next attack will finish it. And that did the job.
We didn't even need the Loyal 3.
Look! It's slowing down! That's a catch! Catch it in a Pokeball!
Pardon me.
This is one of 2 mythical Pokemon, to my knowledge, that you're able to catch in the game.
Okay.
The only other one would have been Meloetta.
Ah, okay. That aren't in the Pokedex, rather?
No, this one's in the Pokedex.
Huh, interesting.
Pecharunt, the subjugation Pokemon. It feeds others with toxic mochi that draws out desires and capabilities. Those who eat the mochi fall under its control, chained to its will.
Huh.
So,
it is.
funny thing about this Pokemon, for the longest time, people knew of it as Dokutaro. Yet the most ironic thing about it is that Dokutaro is one of the names that you cannot give this Pokemon.
How come?
I do not know.
That is odd. Huh. I wonder if there's like an origin story with that one.
Well, with Dokutaro, it was I think it was like its code name.
Yeah. But I wonder if, like, the developers have, like, a hidden story plan for it or something like that. Know what I mean?
I mean, if you watch their YouTube channel, the Pokemon Company did put out a video for Petra Runtime. I almost said Terrapagos.
Did you get it? Then everyone else should be.
Everyone's back to normal. Huh? What are we all doing here? How did I end up at Loyalty Plaza?
Everyone's back to normal.
Blackcross! Kieran!
Last thing I remember is getting to the shop. What happened?
It's a long ass story.
So first, and then after that.
Hang on, I got something. Let me just pull up. God damn it.
Eh.
Seriously? So all that mochi stuff was because of some Pokemon?
See? I told you it was real. Unlike dumb horror movie tropes like curses.
I would have had for the ellipses there if I was given enough time to read it. I would have probably used my soundboard to censor bleep it.
That round little monster was behind everything, just like I said.
You didn't say anything like that. Anyway, Blackcross went and caught the thing, as he does.
He sure did.
Wait, what about Nimona?
If she's asleep while standing up, I'm gonna laugh.
Please don't say mochi mochi.
That's what I would have been saying. What? The curse wasn't lifted? She's just messing with us, isn't she?
Huh? What's going on? Did we find the remote?
That's what you want to know? Sheesh. I'm glad you're back to normal now, at least.
Yep. Morning, everyone.
Yeah, sure, morning.
Ah.
I had this crazy realistic dream that I was battling Blackcross.
You did.
It was awesome! Sign me up to have that dream again. Nimona really is.
Something. Yep, sure is. Kiki and Blackcross.
Sis! Gramps! Grandma!
What the heck is going on? Why is everyone up here? Someone better start explaining. Actually, what a weird feeling. Somehow it feels like I'm seeing you for the first time in ages.
And then they all died to a meteor strike. The end.
That mech!
Oh my god. We're heading back to Paldea already, huh? You got caught up in a pretty hairy situation, but the trip was still a blast.
My arms and legs are still killing me from all that dancing.
all packed here. Everyone got their stuff together?
Yeah, it looks that way. Hey, you guys! Are you really going home already? No one would mind if you stayed longer. I'll come back again. Yep, you better.
Hey, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming.
Nah, we should be the ones thanking you for showing us such a good time. And the food, man. Everything we ate here was so good.
The festival was a lot of fun too. I even got to buy a Vivi mask. What more could I want?
Well, good. I'm glad you liked it here. This time really flew by. Just goes to show how much fun we were having, huh? Wish we could have fit in one more battle against the both of you, though.
Are you kidding me? You battle each of us a dozen times or more.
Welcome to the Mona Survivors Club.
Oh, gosh.
I really am happy I got to meet you all. I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm gonna give Blueberry Academy another shot. I'm ready to go for it this time.
You've got this.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Thanks, Black Cross.
It's good to have Kieran back again. I guess that means my summer vacation's over, too.
We're in the middle of late winter. What are you talking about?
I had Roxas in the head right there as I was reading that. Time for me to head back to school, too, then.
Hey, sis. Thanks for, coming with me here and everything.
This has been great, seriously. I'm real glad I got to come here and meet you all. And Kieran, I want to apologize for trying to flex on you the way I did when I first got here.
Huh? Were you? I didn't even notice.
Don't worry about it, Arvin. Feel free to flex on Kiki as much as you like. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Wow, looks like Carmen's another one with a big personality, huh?
Yeah, sorry about her.
Excuse me? Who do you think you're apologizing for? And you guys, what do you mean by big personality?
And that just leaves the Blueberry Academy and the remaining legendary Pokemon.
And that's gonna still be a while. We might as well do a couple of legendary catches. So let's see. I know
Actually, I kind of wanted to show off the Blueberry Academy League Club room and how you could bring over different people from Paldea over to the Academy.
Okay, but I want to at least try to catch at least one legendary real quickly if I could. So
Do you even know where they are?
I know what they are.
I know that you know what they are, but do you know where they are?
That's a different question entirely. Let's see. We might as well go for Lugia.
You didn't use the Rayquaza treat in order to find Rayquaza.
I was figuring it
It's
might have
just
some text
roaming
in it.
around the...
I think it was like a beach or something, wasn't it, for Lugia?
It's more so found in the water.
Like out in the ocean or in the lakes?
In the ocean.
Okay.
I'll help you look, because I have not encountered any of my legendaries either. See you at the house.
Alrighty.
You know, it's funny you went to the lighthouse, because that's actually where you would have been able to find Zapdos.
Ah, well. Funny thing, I don't have the tree forest, sadly.
Oh, I never got this... Dude, there's just straight up a rare candy right over in this area that you and I missed.
Really? Hmm.
Yeah, on the Poco Path.
That's surprising.
Also with that, I think we finally have heard all the unique music, so... Like, apart from maybe listening to what the music is for legendary Pokemon, but even then, that's mostly just reused from older games.
Right.
Hello, down there.
These poor Pokemons aren't gonna know what hit them. Quite literally, in fact.
Might be easier for you to traverse if you flew.
Are you faster than me, or am I faster than you?
No, you're outspeeding me. Yeah, the moment that I entered the water, we're like fairly even.
Yeah. Hey, Gyarados. Up.
Ogerpon just fell into the ocean.
Of course.
Like, look what happens when I battle this Clauncher here.
I know. I've seen it.
It even happens with floating Pokemon. Or at least I thought it did.
Nope.
They must have patched that or something.
No, but your, I forgot what his name is.
Miraidon.
Miraidon was standing in the water.
Ah, I ran into another Pokemon. Dynamo. Ah! Dynamo! Leave me alone!
Poor mech.
You see what I had to deal with now?
Yep.
You were just floating. You were in the middle of the air. I am saving that on my end so that way you can see what I mean. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Press X. That way we don't get into encounters with wild Pokemon. And I am going to upload the side of things from my end over to my Twitter account.
Ah.
This might take a moment because of us being in the Union Circle.
Alright.
Oh, never mind. I guess it... I guess it loaded in after all. Okay, profile... Behold, the thing that I was looking at from my end.
Alright, let's take a look. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, you wasn't kidding. I was floating. That's a new one.
This game's not broken, guys, we promise.
Yeah, sure it's not. Sure it's not. Alright, give me just a sec. Let's see.
Let's see what.
Alright. So I did something smart. Depends on what you think smart. Come on. There we go. Alright, so let's see. According to the map, it's all the way over here somewhere.
Oh!
So let me just go ahead and put a destination. Closest one
Hey,
was...
there's already a Terra... There's a Terra raid den there too, so we could probably take care of that.
Which one?
It's one on my end, so let me just fly over.
Oh, okay, I see.
Whee!
But yeah, I decided to finally look and bookmark for the legendary locations, make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Because we would have been swimming around the entire Paldea region if we didn't.
So the area that we were going to did have a Pokemon, but it wasn't the one we were looking for.
Okay.
The way we were going would have led us to Kyogre.
Ah, okay.
Okay, do you want to take this on?
I mean, if you're right over there, then yeah. Oh. Let's see. Well, I think it'll be good.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Gargamel on this. Actually, how good would? Okay, nah. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Arvin. Well, not Arvin, Gargamel.
Okay. Pardon me.
You're excused. False surrender. Whoever just poisoned it, props.
I say it was probably one of the other two. Or three? Or one? Oh. The way the screen looks is a little weird.
It has to have been the Clodsire. It's the only one with the poison type.
Ah.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do a heal cheer.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's paralyzed? What?
That was from the electric one.
Belly bolt?
Yeah, belly bolt, that's what it is.
Well, that didn't do anything at all. You know, it's kind of crazy how many Pokemon would have still been in every game since their debut if it weren't for Legends Arceus just taking an absolute nosedive on how many Pokemon there were in that game. And down it goes. It was somewhat hard, but not anything that we couldn't handle.
The only thing was the fact that it proved to be a little bit difficult to take down the shield, but afterwards, then it wasn't bad.
Don't know why you're catching one of these. You already have the Dex data.
I just figured, why not?
Ah.
I mean, what else am I going to be using these Pokeballs on? Especially since these are guaranteed catches. Now, it should be on that island. The tinier one, rather.
Hi, Lugia.
There it is. Saw it for a brief moment.
You might want to save.
Yeah. As we have learned. I know what to do, though. It's now Oliver's turn to shine.
Yes.
I don't know why, but Lugia in the water makes sense.
Try for the quick ball first.
Oh, it has recovery. This might make the battle longer.
Yeah, this music here comes from Heart Gold Soul Silver.
I like it. I'm glad that they
Until
do play
that
them.
game, Lugia and Ho-Oh did not have battle themes.
Really? Wonder why.
Your guess is as good as my own. there's one downside to these things as well.
And that would be?
Unlike previous games that allowed you to capture multiple legendary Pokemon from older games, these are shiny locked.
Oh yeah, I remember you guys mentioning that.
That means that Cubfu, Urshifu, Spectrier, and Glastrier all still are illegal to have shinies.
Does seem kind of weird that they would do that.
I mean, not like you would really want to have a shiny Cubfu. The shiny just... The shiny sucks.
I hadn't looked at the shiny of Cubfu, so I have no idea.
Give me a moment.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I wouldn't like it.
Literally only the changes.
For context of those that are curious. Not much of a change. I would have figured the outer fur would have been different color rather than the inners. And that one you can barely see a difference.
Well, that's ice types for you. Spectre
Ouch.
doesn't look too bad.
That's not bad. It's interesting.
Also, here's Zarude, because we skipped over it talking about the legendaries.
Huh.
It is the 8th generation's only mythical. Meanwhile, for some reason, if I recall correctly, these guys weren't shiny locked. Regidrago's a bit more noticeable between the two. It's Regieleki that doesn't really look that much different.
Right.
I still hate how they officially pronounce it. You'd think that it would be Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Regieleki, Regidrago.
What have they got it pronounced?
Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Regieleki, Regidrago.
Okay, interesting.
It's stupid. Like, Regieleki and Regice just forgo the idea of just having it be Reggie plus syllable. Okay, Regice technically more so, but like, the way I see it is that Regieleki's official name took away the E in Regice's name, so it becomes Regieleki.
Right.
Excuse me.
You're excused. How about to say, did Lugia just run out of abilities now?
Abilities?
Moves. I don't know why I said abilities, but moves, rather. You got a Pokemon just staring at you.
Not anymore.
Yeah, it's dead now. But alright then, we got the one legendary. Oh, poor Oliver. There it goes. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually a good idea for you to have sent out Xian Pao. The dark type completely nullifies Lugia's psychic moves.
Yeah, I had a problem with Excursion for some reason. And I was like,
Excursion.
whatever that ability was where it wasn't effective.
Extrasensory.
Extra sensory?
Sensory.
Extra sensory. Huh.
And remember, you can still talk to Snacksworth to get the remaining legendary treats.
I'll probably do that off screen, unless you want to do that whole ramble bit for another hour or so.
I don't see why not.
I mean, we were just dying during that stream. It's just, having the best, you done took 15! Oh gosh, I was just floored it.
And now you head to the PC.
Right. Call a special coach. Well, I see all the available so far, but now we have other ones that...
And it's thanks to this Mochi Mayhem event that you have the rivals from the main story.
Okay. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say the question marks are for the other teachers, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we gotta figure out those.
The Elite Four, and the Champion.
Okay. Check support board. I'm curious. Oh, that's what it is. Alright. We're gonna do I'm about to say Kofu. Kofu first.
It's been a hot minute since I've talked as him. Hey, step right up! Kofu, the Sergeant's chef, here to deliver your order!
Oh, there he is right
Did you
there.
upgrade to Master Rank?
Do what?
Okay, yeah, the item printer does look like it's Master Ball rank now.
Yeah, it is. According to what she says, it's developed as far as it can go, so I imagine I am...
What's Kieran doing here?
They were there whenever we stepped in.
If he finished, did he finish the story?
Yeah?
So yeah, if he finished the epilogue, then Kieran appears.
Does he have anything to say?
Oh, we'll find out.
Technically, in some occasions, yeah, he can. He's technically kind of like one of the coaches, so he can train with you afterwards a few times.
I'm gonna try my best this time, Amorous.
I am very glad to hear it. It is good to see you back at the academy.
I know you and my sis are all worried about me, but I apologize about that.
Your apology is unnecessary. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. That is all you need to do.
Put one foot in front of the other.
That do.
It's funny because I actually did a cover of that song.
Yeah.
You're right. Thanks, Amorous. One foot in front of the other. Yeah. When you put it like that, it's so true.
I wish you all the best, Kieran.
That is just one of many, 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 many different back and forths between characters in this place.
Yep.
Fulton Palooza! Fancy running into you here again. You're still a student, ain't ya? Yeah, here you are.
getting to invite special coaches and everything. You're really something else, kid.
Yep, something else.
You got confidence to match your strength, I see. What a great catch indeed. Anyway, thanks for giving me the chance to come all the way out here. Old man Gofu's gonna learn something along with the kids, let me tell ya.
If I recall correctly, depending on how many times you invite the tutors, the more stuff they get to do.
Yeah. I just basically lapped around them each time. Just to make sure I at least talk to them every time I lap around them.
I figured why not, right?
My name is Katie, and I am a owner of the Patisserie Soapberry in the Paldea region. Oh, that's right. I was called here as gym leader, not patissiere.
Oh, they are both here.
Oh, and there's a back and forth between Drayton and Amorous now.
You submitted your report 7 minutes and 20 seconds late, I see.
Hey, that means I submitted it, right? Do we gotta sweat the small stuff?
I cannot believe that you find such conduct acceptable.
I don't know. The teacher seemed pretty thrilled with my work.
That is doubtful. Why is it that you never stick to schedules, Drayton?
Why don't I stick to schedules? Oh, come on. You know why. Because I'm too busy sticking it to the man.
What?
And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Kofu, did you put on some weight?
Wow.
That was the first thing we dove right into. Wow. Whoo.
Can't help it when I'm coming up with new dishes. Old man Kofu's been making plenty of deposits to the belly bank.
I like it.
That's good. I love that.
Well,
Oh, wait, that's Katie.
Yeah.
well, I hope you're watching out for your health. Your cute little Venonat wallet might get squished by your belly if you're not too careful. Thanks for the wallet, by the way. I've been putting it to good use.
Oh yeah, that's another connection that they technically had. When I mentioned that the two were master and apprentice.
Yeah.
Katie gave him his wallet. And she's a bug specialist.
I didn't even put two and two together whenever you mentioned that first time. So it's like, oh yeah, she does specialize in Pokemon, so it would bug Pokemon, so it would make sense that the Venonat wallet come from her.
Oh, hello, Blackcross. I didn't think I'd run into you in a faraway place like this.
Small world,
huh?
You don't seem very surprised to see me here. Oh, wait! Don't tell me. You're the one who called me here, aren't you? Now our chance encounter suddenly seems to make sense. Well then, I ought to slip into coach mode if I was called here as such. I think it's high time that we taught this academy how lovely bug-type Pokemon are.
Okay, interesting. I'm just wondering how many I can have at most invited here. I'm just kind of curious now.
Oh, it's only 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Only 2 at a time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's still
Like I
cool
said,
regardless.
The more that you end up inviting, the more that they get stuff to do.
Ah, okay. So in other words, a lot more points are required. Uh.
Shiny Magby!
Oh, nice.
Well.
I was just standing here while talking to you, and I didn't even notice it until I looked at my screen.
Gosh.
Nice.
Here we go. Track record brought up. Brr, I'm freezing. The AC's way too strong in here. Number 1, it should be the opposite effect. Number 2, you're wearing a frickin' sweatshirt, my friend.
Sorry, I'm focused on the Magby right now.
That's fine.
Say, Grusha, I have a question.
Huh? What do you want, Katie? Right?
Do you happen to work out?
Yeah. Out of habit more than anything. Why do you ask?
I see. Well then, I'm giving you some nice pastries. I'll go for ones that are lighter on the calories.
Huh. Why would you give me pastries? I mean, I appreciate it and all, but...
Sweets always put smiles on people's faces.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, well, thanks. So you're the one who called me, huh? You do know this is gonna be a major downer for the school, right? I can't imagine how having me around is going to benefit anybody here. That's not true.
Magby caught!
You're awfully sure about this. Where does that
I
confidence
am
come
sure.
from?
I just caught it in an Ultra Ball with a critical capture.
Well, I'm here anyway. I'm gonna do my job. I am a professional, believe it or not. He even says it right there. Alex caught a Magby.
Oh, right. You're able to talk to them and match them out in the center field.
I was wondering what would happen if we talked to them a second time. I mean, what other reason would they be to be here if it wasn't just for a match or whatever?
They actually use full teams this time. And have different Pokemon on their teams. For instance, he's using an Alolan Ninetales. Let me just pull up their teams right now. Let's see. That's odd. I'm not able to find anything on the teams for these guys.
Huh.
So I would have figured Cerebi, of all places, had this sort of stuff tracked. Okay, there they are. Okay, so Grusha's team's about the same. The only difference is that they have... is the fact that he added on a load of Ninetales, they have different levels, and I'd assume the moves are different.
Slightly altered, yeah. They definitely gotten a lot stronger, though.
In the case of the others... Katie added Araquanid to her team. Brassius adds, Vileplume. Iono adds Electivire. Kofu ends up adding on Feraligatr. Larry adds Cantonian Tauros. Rhyme adds onto her team Golurk. Tulip has a Delphox. Rika has Torterra. Poppy has Bastiodon. Hassel has Duraludon. Dendra has Hitmontop. Actually swapping out a regular Paldean Tauros for it. Nurse Miriam adds Meganium in place of, let's see, what was it? She replaces her Sawsbuck with Meganium. Okay, never mind. It was Phalanx that Hitmontop replaced. Rhyfort now has a Malamar instead of Lumineon. Saguaro now has an Alchemy instead of a Frostlass. Which makes sense because of his, like, thing with sweets.
Yeah.
Jacques has Galarian Slowbro instead of, where the hell is this team? His team now has, he swapped out the Slowbro that he had originally with the Galarian one.
Oh, okay.
Time now has a Cleavor instead of the... Come on, where are you? She swapped out her Midnight Lycanroc with the Cleavor, and the midday form of Lycanroc, she now has a Dusk form.
Okay. That's what I call a sound defeat. The icy bite of reality is harsh as always. But I had fun. I think I learned a little something too. To the victor goes the spoils. Here, you can have these. Just throw them away if you don't need them. Well.
Salvatore has a... Why are these organized so weirdly? Okay, never mind. His team's the same. No, wait. What? That doesn't make sense. Okay. He swapped out his Gothitelle with... No, wait. He leads with Gothitelle instead of having a regular Honchkrow leading. And he... has the same team? No. He swapped out Alolan... He swapped out Glaceon with Alolan Sandslash.
Okay.
The director has a Rangaroo, Abomasnow, Poltegeist, the starter that is strong against your own, and combined with a set of Houndoom and Amoonguss if you chose Fuecoco, Amoonguss and Gyarados if you chose Quaxley. No. Okay. Houndoom and Amoonguss if you chose Fuecoco. Amoonguss and Gyarados if you chose Brigatito, and Gyarados and Houndoom if you chose Quaxley. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Gosh.
Poor Mech.
I'm still shocked at how many shinies I have gotten since the new year.
It's probably a cool thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's definitely cool. I just was not expecting to get so many of them on stream.
I see what you mean. Naming them
Since
off,
the
basically.
new year, I have basically gotten 9 different shinies.
Oh, cool.
I ended up getting Chansey, then it was Snorunt, then Spoink, then Citadel, then Bronzong, then Litleo, then Vibrava, then Trapinch, and now Magby. Organizing something for some reason?
I'm just organizing, really, is all.
Ah.
You know how my OCD is, or whatever you
I
refer to
guess.
it. It's one of those things. It's okay. I've got a weird mindset, so just bear with me whenever I say this. The way I organize my box, the first, we'll say, whatever number this is, probably like 25 or so. It's just for random catches. At first, I had box number 29 as like my breeding box for like certain Pokemons that I need to get and stuff like that. That's why I had the 2 Dittos there. But since I've got the Pokedex filled up and everything like that, I don't need them anymore. So I'm put them back in the regular catch bins. And since now we're slowly kind of catching the legendaries and stuff like that, I decided to refix my boxes. This is my shiny box. Well, I say shiny because the majority of them are, with the exception of the Gimmighoul, because that one, I can't remember now. Was that one,
This is the form that is exclusive to Pokemon Go.
right, that's what it was. I couldn't remember right offhand.
Much like chess form, it is shiny locked.
Right. But yeah, so these were like specialty Pokemon that was either given to me or just shiny entirely.
I forget, did you ever look at what shiny Gimmighoul looks like?
I think you showed me. Either that or Cell did. It was one of the two, because you guys was talking about Gimmighoul at one point.
Well, just in case if you haven't, here's what those shinies look like.
Yeah, it's more like a white rather than a gray. And that one, you can barely tell.
If you just, yeah. It's the inside of the bands.
Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? That'd actually be kind of cool. Because the bands look like those are from like Scarlet, and then the shiny version looks like Violet, if not a little bit bluer, rather than purple.
It's clearly supposed to be a green.
Is it?
Yeah.
It could be the gold, but it looks blue on my end. I'm starting to see the green a little bit now. You have to really look at it, though, before you can actually start to see the green. Like, right here, I can see the green. Everywhere else looks blue for me, though. Except for this. This one actually is starting to look green now.
Okay, pretend the chests remain the same, but how hard was it to just have us get one that looked like this?
That would make more sense. In all honesty, it would make more
Don't
sense.
remind me.
Upgrade
That
it from
would
gold to platinum, you know?
I'd be up for that one. To me, that would make more sense. Considering...
Hell, I could have easily seen it gone the pink gold route.
For, rose gold, yeah. I mean, it would make sense because we have other materials. You know, you have white gold, you have rose gold. Why didn't they go with any of the other two instead of just making the bands different color? There is a missed opportunity there. There was a missed opportunity there.
A lot of Gen 9 Pokemon are a missed opportunity for their shinies.
Yeah. But anyway, the next box is mostly the Paradox Pokemon. And I know that is doubtful, but the day that I hear that the other Paradox Pokemon gets to be raid captured and stuff like that, I'm going for them, if I can.
Forget raids, just make them available normally.
If they do become normal availability, that would be even better, but one way or another, I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to decide on something, and whatever it is, there's going to be some nitpicks and stuff. But either way, that's what this box is going to be for. And then depending...
I'm just posting a bunch of other shinies that just leave a lot to be desired.
Yeah, I can see that. But, and then this one, for the time being right now, is where all my legendaries are going to be. moving on to the next one will be legendaries as well. But yeah. And then the bottom half of this box is mostly the EVs. I've just been a EV hoarder, is what I am. That's what
you could get Pokemon Home.
I know, I know. But yeah, it's like I became an EV hoarder at this point. I got all the different ones, including the regular EVs with the different terror types. And then, of course, the top part are my main party use ones. Because I've actually gotten some use out of them in the past. Actually, wait, there's one more Pokemon that I'm missing.
Let me have a... What was the team looking like for that?
Like I said, there's one more I'm missing.
Where's Julian?
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, where's Julian? I know I had him.
I've arrived. What are we doing? What are we up to?
We finished the epilogue.
Okay. So
And
what's going on now?
he caught Lugia, and I'm just teaching him through the ins and outs of the tutoring.
There he is. There we go. That's better. Record, I gotta even this out now, but that's okay.
I still say you could you could still get Pokemon Home.
Yeah, I know. I just haven't committed to wanting to pay the 15 per year. Or 16, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's fight her next.
Oh my, could this be an invitation to battle?
Yes. Knowing that I can fight Gersha means I can fight anyone else.
I can't wait to get a taste of your tactics. I bet you've really emerged from your cocoon since the last time.
Merge is one word.
Okay, I know it technically wouldn't make sense, but if you ask me, her Ursa ring should have been an Ursaluna in this fight.
That would have been cool.
Alright, Spidops is level 80.
And is dead.
Come on. Level 80, Sticky Web, Toxic Spike, Circle Throw, and Silk Trap with Insomnia. Fortress is level 80 with Sturdy, with the moves Bug Bite, Gyro Ball, Curse, and Stone Edge. Araquanid, Bug Water type, level 81. Water Bubble for its ability with the moves Liquidation, Leech Life, Poison Jab, and Mirror Coat.
Just something I would say here. Fire moves do half damage to it because of water bubble.
Yeah.
I mean, it already would have been dealing half damage anyway with it being water type, so...
No, it's
Yeah?
neutral. It's neutral because it's bug.
I thought it was not very effective because of it just being water, and water is strong against fire.
Yeah, but fire strong against bug.
Do we have to give frickin' Thyme on this math equation?
You would still get the message of it's not very effective, though.
Well, no, it halves the damage, but it doesn't.
That's what I was trying to say.
It's essentially not very effective in practice because it does half damage. But it's still neutral, is what I'm saying.
Okay, low kicks, level 80, Swarm, First Impression, Sucker Punch, Taunt, and Lunge. Bug Dark.
And dead.
Yeah.
I completely skipped over Heracross because of this back and forth.
Damn.
perseverance. And I didn't get to read that either. God damn it.
Yeah.
A bullet ring. Doesn't
Again,
have the
this
item.
should have been an Ursaluna.
I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna turn into a bug. If she doesn't, I'm gonna be hitting myself right in the face. Being like, oof, well, she caught me off guard.
Imagine.
Decoration time, my little Ursaring. Let's get you some antennae to bulk you up.
Ooh.
Oh my, beautiful job. I suppose I should expect no less from a trainer such as yourself. You made quick work of my team.
Quite literally.
I have really grown. You have really grown into such a beautiful young trainer. Could I interest you in a little dessert after your victory?
Huh. Sweet Herba Mystica.
Yeah, I was about to get into the prizes when Cell popped up.
I hope the road ahead of you continues to be sweet and gentle.
Anyways, for battling each of the coaches, Katie will give you 3 Sweet Herba Mystica. Brassius will give you the Surrendering Sunflora phone case. Iono will give you the Iono Zone phone case. Kofu will give you 3 Spicy Herba Mystica. Larry will give you 3 Salty Herba Mystica. Rhyme gives you Ghost Sneakers. Tulip will give you a Starf Berry. Grusha gives you 5 Carbos. Rika gives you an Ability Patch. Poppy gives you 10 Rare Candies. Clive gives you a Glaive Wig. Jacques gives you the Hexagonal Glasses. Reifert gives you a Comet Shard. Time gives you 3 Bitter Herba Mystica. Salvatore gives you a PP Up. Dendra gives you 5 Protein. Hassel gives you an emote called Move to Tears. Saguaro gives you 3 Sour Herba Mystica. Miriam gives you the I Captain emote. Gita gives you the Elite Gloves. Nimona gives you a Focus Sash. Arvin gives you a assortment of sandwich cases. And Penny gives you 20 smiling V-Picks for the sandwiches.
Interesting. Up next is Kofu.
This place is great, surrounded by all the sea. I can't imagine a better location. Feeling the breeze puts a bit of a spring in my step. And my Pokemons too. Well, hang on, I need to get a drink. I'll be back.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
That being said, I couldn't help but notice there's a lack of seafood on the cafeteria menu. Don't you think it'd make the students here happy if they could eat their fill of seafood? Freshly brought in from the ocean on their doorstep.
I bet they love that.
Excellent! Now that I got your endorsement, it's time for old man Kofu to work his magic. Just you wait, the fingerlings here gonna need a proper meal, and the Kofu Lounge is gonna provide it.
That should be interesting.
Step right up. Why not have a lively battle with old man Kofu?
Sure. And I forgot I need to switch Incineroar. Oh well.
I've caught myself a whopper. Let's head on up to the entrance then.
Incineroar, if you managed to live through the first one. Ugh.
If memory serves correct, he leads with Pelipper. Yep. And yeah, it's the drizzle. Pelipper has the moves Hurricane, Blizzard, Surf, and Quick Attack. So instead of switching out into a Pokemon that would have been able to handle it, you just stuck in with the Pokemon you already had?
Rather get a free hit on a Pokemon that would have been not as useful and switch out for one fresh start, you know what I mean?
Alright. For Alligator, level 80, sheer force for its ability with the moves Liquidation, Crunch, Ice Punch, and Earthquake. Oh yeah, Cell, I don't know if you're here to hear this, but the moves that you taught Chris's Noctowl, he got rid of.
Not all of them. One of them I kept.
I don't think I taught it any of them. I don't think I taught it any
So
moves.
you didn't teach it. You didn't teach it Dream Eater?
No, it was already there. It learns it by level up.
Oh. Did you catch it as a Noctowl, or was it a Hoover?
I think it was a Noctowl already.
Okay. I am so sorry. I've not been paying attention to the moves.
Rip.
That's at all.
It's all good. They're literally just gonna fall like flies at this point. You be continuously reading the description and stuff like that, not giving yourself a break.
Officer, level 80, Mega Launcher, Water Pulse, Dark Pulse, Blizzard, and Aura Sphere.
And dead.
And last up is his ace, Crabominable, level 81, Iron Fist for its ability with the moves Crab Hammer, Ice Hammer, Zen Headbutt, and Close Combat. Excuse me. I'm still shocked at how much Kofu-related content you omitted in your highlight reel. You only had, like, his battle show up. Prepare for the rigging of a big transformation! The tide's gonna flow my way now! Ha 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 ha! Baba looked like it was about to sneeze when you defeated it.
Yeah.
What a great catch! There's no stopping the force, you muster. It's like watching a Magikarp swim up a waterfall. Facing youngins like yourself helps this old man learn to grow too. Here's a little something for you. It's spice packs and we'll wallop just like you, kid. Come back to see me again now, you hear?
Please let me voice somebody else.
All right.
Not allowed. No.
Poor Mech.
I guess we're just getting all of my characters out of the way.
You know who it is, baby. Someone here asked for a rhyme feature, huh? Time to show y'all how to unleash the spirit.
There she is right there.
What's good, Black Cross, my little challenger? People all around the world know who the one and only MC of RIP is. So you got a lot of nerve having me fly all the way here for a ghostly guest verse. I'm just kidding. If a champion like you calls in with a nice offer, you know I'm picking up. So, you want me to treat these blueberry kids to a lyrical lesson? I'm ready.
Give him some brass, please.
Braz?
I read it as brass. I don't know why. It was bars.
You're down to go with the flow, huh, kid? Don't worry. I'll teach him a lesson on how to battle, too.
Alright, so let's see. She's got ghost type, so...
Oliver, Bulky, El Tigre, Bernadette, Stimpy.
We'll have Bulky
and
be my lead.
Rosita.
Hadn't had a chance to have Bulky be a main for a while, so...
Was there a reason why you went with Bulky specifically for the name?
I was one to use it as like a... kind of like a... as a pun-related type thing. Bulky. You know, like Keyblade, but bulky.
There's nothing about it that alludes to blades in any way.
I know, but I was just referring to my fandom of Kingdom Hearts and stuff. And then it wasn't until we, whenever I first had it on the team, that you mentioned Heavy, and I thought to myself, why didn't I think to use Heavy instead of, Bulky? But I just stuck with
again,
Bulky.
You can name it at any time.
I know. I just like Bulky a little better.
Alright.
Let me hear, Blackross. Ready to square up?
Yep.
Huh. You already know. Let's go head to head and soul to soul.
If memory serves correct, she leads with Bane at level 80, Insomnia for its ability with the moves Icy Wind, Sucker Punch, Shadow Sneak, and Skitter Smack.
Oh, it's double.
And
That's right.
Mimikyu,
She
level
specializes
80,
in double.
Disguise for its ability with the moves Sword Stance, Shadow Sneak, Drain Punch, and Play Rough. Be wary of Mimikyu because of the fairy type.
Right.
I mean, it shouldn't be that big a deal because Incineroar is part fire and fairy isn't that effective against fire types.
I forgot about
I still don't like how they had to nerf Disguise. Like, the whole point of it having that ability was so that way it was a setup substitute the moment it was sent out onto the field. Why would you just have it take damage anyway?
Oh, better than full damage.
She's sending out her own Golurk, level 80, no guard for its ability, with the moves Dynamic Punch, Stone Edge, Phantom Force, and Stomping Tantrum. Houndstone, level 80, Sand Rush for its ability, for some reason, with the moves Play Rough, Crunch, Phantom Force, and Ice Fang. Oh, this is interesting. Apparently, if Bayonet was to have remained out, apparently its Terra type would have been Steel.
Huh.
Spiritomb, level 80. Pressure for its ability, with the moves Protect, Sucker Punch, Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp. That Mimikyu needs to be out of here yesterday.
Rip.
And now it's gone.
Lastly, Toxtricity. Punk Rock for its ability, level 81, with the moves Overdrive, Hex, Boom Burst, Sludge Bomb. Step to me, I'll make you take a knee. Toxtricity, drop the bass and a minor key.
Now to finish this.
And down goes Bulky. I'm shook. This cell took me by surprise. This battle rattled my bones and my pride. Ha! Great battle, it's chilling and thrilling. got me in your corner, baby. In spirit. Not like I can actually tag in for you, you know. I'm gonna hook you up with a pair of kicks from my tour merch. Wear your soul with your souls. The fans go wild for those things. So treasure them all you grave. Treasure them to your grave. Wait, before you add in another coach, I want to see if Kofu has anything else to say.
Let's see.
Gita spilled the beans, you know. So you chose old man Kofu as your favorite gym leader, eh? That's a flash flood of joy. Let me tell you. Don't you worry, kid. You're a dear friend of mine, too.
That's sweet. I love that.
Let me tell you, getting a chance to work with students has been a real learning experience. You got no idea how many cool new poses I picked up. What a haul! Oh, and Kieran's now talking to Drayton.
Let's see what they got to say.
Yo, ex-champ.
Hey, Drayton. I just wanted to say,
What's wrong, ex-champ? Something happened?
I wish you'd just stop calling me that.
By the way, let me ask, what does an ex-champion eat for dinner these days? I told you to stop calling me that! Get it through your thick skull already! I am just indulging some well-earned payback here. Don't mind me.
Whatever, Drayton.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
Wait, now he's at the table? What?
He just likes to sit there and relax, apparently.
Can you talk to him? Yo, champ. Gotta thank you for conquering the BB League. All the tension here melted away once we got our new champion. If I had my Drayster druthers, Kieran and I'd be having fun battling again. I thought we'd patch things up by now, but I guess things ain't that simple. Gee, I wonder why!
Yeah, especially given your outlook. Just give it time.
You know just what to say, huh? Good quality in a reigning champion. I guess I ended up kind of using you to try and get what I wanted, huh, bud? Sorry about that. It wasn't my intention. I dropped the slacker life for once, and I just got carried away. Anyway, hope you'll accept my apology. No attitude, just gratitude. How about we have you voice one of the gym leaders for once?
Alright, then let's see.
You had Brassius, Grusha, and Tulip.
Right. I think I'll have Brassius join. I thought I might come see what this was about, since I was invited by a fellow true artist like Blackcross Glan. But my word, the design of this room, it goes beyond all
Pedestrian.
pedestrian understanding of what a room should be. Truly avant-garde. There he is. Blackcross, I thank you for inviting me to this place. I only recently finished my latest piece, and so I rushed over to find a bit of rest and reprieve. Reprieve. It seems that no matter the region, the wild creature known as the adolescent changes. Little no. But that dome, that magnificent terrarium, is the perfect mirage of environment, inspiring in me an unyielding desire to create. That's really great. How curious it is that my happiness should bring you happiness as well. I would love to climb up to the mysterious object, the art dangling from the ceiling of the dome.
Oh yeah, you can technically fly up to the center of the terrarium now and get the prize.
Wait, there's something in that thing? Worth picking up?
Yes.
Now that you mention that, as soon as I get done battling with Brassius, I'm gonna go in there.
I mean, you could say no for the time being. It's not like they're gonna be locked out.
Oh, okay. What sights I might gaze down upon from there? I'm curious now as to what's in it, now that you mentioned it. It's like you said there's a price.
Let me just fly over to where you are. Now don't go too far.
I'm trying to start flying.
Okay.
There we go.
Now we just go up.
Up, up and away. Let's see how long it takes us to reach to that disco ball.
I'd say it's more like the Rocket League soccer ball.
I haven't played Rocket Leagues. I mean, I know of it, but I don't play it. It's definitely dazzling to the eyes, what it is.
Yeah. It's full of terrestrial energy. I don't even see you anymore. Am I beneath you?
If you are, I can't see you. So is it at the very top, or can I at least climb on the glass?
I think you need to fly.
So higher, gotcha. I just can't believe I can actually see the top of the thing.
Honestly, if there would have been anything that you could have put up here, a legendary would have been it.
It would have been interesting to have a legendary of some kind.
Hang on, I'm heading up.
There you are. Ability patch.
Ability patch. And 50 stellar crystals.
Nice haul, actually, in all honesty. As stupid as it might be, is there anything up here?
No, this is as high as we can go. Now, hang on, before...
I'm about to prove it wrong. I'm gonna see if I can get to the top.
Alright.
It's like, I've done it before, I can do it again. I want to reach to the top of the ceiling, my man. Yeah, I reached the top. I can barely touch the
Reached
ceiling.
the top and had to stop.
I mean,
No,
look at
you're
this
not-
whole place.
You're not gonna continue with the thing?
To the top.
Wait,
Time to go down.
Head back to the orb. Head back to the orb.
Head back to the orb. Okay, hang
I
on.
kind of wanted to show something funny.
So what do you want to show?
Hang on. I slipped off before I could actually show it. Did you actually look inside the crystal?
Yeah, I see bubbly matter, but...
It's
and
like a lava lamp.
yeah, it's very hypnotizing.
Okay, try to get up to where I'm at.
Easier said than done. I'm
You
slowly...
passed me.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
And where is here?
Look down. I am on one of the hexagons.
I see ya. There you are.
You know what's cool about having a Rotom phone?
What's that? Hey! You're levitating, ain't ya? No, you're still falling.
Do what I'm doing to find out.
Oh wait, that's right, I forgot.
Okay, and I now just need to find a Pokemon that's swimming.
Yeah. I remember before we actually had Koraidon and everything like that, that it does give you a little bit of a, what you call an air brake.
Battle a Wild Terra Pokemon. Should be too hard.
How convenient that we're next to water.
I already took the picture of the Pokemon swimming.
Oh, okay.
Unless you got one that's saying to take a picture of a water type.
Take a photo of a wild Pokemon that is swimming.
A stellar Obama Snow. Interesting. Well, that should definitely take care of 2 of those.
Probably not the best Pokemon to use to roam around.
I feel like the best Pokemon for traversability would probably end up being a Latias or some sort.
I've got a better option. Especially since, one time that I did do it, we found out real quickly how fast he really was.
There we go. I feel like this would probably be completed a bit faster if there was more than 2 of us.
My bad.
That's fine.
I mean, I am at home now. I'm just playing United right now.
Oh, you're playing Pokemon League of Legends?
Yes.
Okay,
Pokemon
so a bit of an addendum when I was talking about the League of Legends thing for Pokemon. The thing that I was mixing up was not Unite being League of Legends. I was mixing it up with Masters being essentially Pokemon Genshin Impact. Because I brought that up with Sal, and she was like, no, no, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Funny.
I mean, if you really think about it, it's trying to reel in the crowd that Genshin has.
I mean, it's already got it technically with the Pokemon fan base. Technically. If you will.
Oh, you're going in alone on a 5-star? That's kind of ballsy.
We'll see. But, I mean, the way I see it, you've got a pretty good following with the Pokemon fan base, so it only makes sense to try the experiment and see how many people of the Pokemon fan base would be up to having a League of Legends style gameplay mechanic. Is it risky? Maybe. But if it works, it works.
It's still a gotcha.
Yeah, it is.
I did not mean to run into that Tepig. I'm not sure which one's more foolish. The fact that you thought that you could go into a 5-star raid alone, or the fact you brought in an electric type to a Pokemon that's already ground type normally and has said ground type moves. I'll be right back.
Okay. Got it. Was it messy? Yes. Could it have been better? Also yes. But I didn't.
Ooh.
Find 3 ditto blocks in the coastal biomes.
Oh, I'm in love with it.
Or, not coastal, but canyon biomes. I am in the canyon biome, right? Canyon's in the cave, isn't it? Or is it here? Ah, Canyon Plaza. So in other words, it's somewhere through here. Gotcha. Okay. Time to look for 3 ditto blocks. Wherever they might appear at.
I am back.
We gotta find 3 ditto blocks.
Joy. You have a page up showing where they could all be found, right?
It's all they according to what it says, it's in the canyon.
No, I mean like the locations in the canyon biome to where they could show up.
Not right offhand.
Huh.
I hadn't found any of the 3 yet so far.
What the heck?
Okay, something happened.
Huh?
I heard a doom sound. Let's see. Finding them has not been easy so far.
Ugh.
I think I found one.
You did?
I think. Aha! One down.
Oh, shoot. I think you... Hold on, what color was that Ditto?
It looked normal.
Like, are you able to use the camera? Okay, yeah, that's normal. I thought you ran into a shiny for a second.
Either way, we wouldn't have been able to catch it.
Which is why I was worried.
It'd be funny.
Let's see.
Okay, there's none over by this bridge. And how many do we need to find?
3. I've only found one so far. Wrong button. Oh, I have to be landing in order to use the map. There we go. Let's see. So I came from there. There's not a lot of obvious spots to find them at. Especially for 3 of them.
There was a long silence.
Really? Nothing?
I'm just trying to figure out where they might be at.
Oh.
Probably check over here at the very least. Ah, I found another one.
Yay. I'm looking for others as well, I promise.
At least now I know they can be on these platforms. That was my main concern with the fact that I wouldn't know if they were be on the platforms or not, but they can be. And pretty standout-ish too, so that helps. So I'm going to go around in a circle and look for those platforms and see if maybe I can see it now that I know how it sticks out.
Well, I found one of the ones you did.
Yeah. Because it's like... they can't just hang off from the side. Ah, I found the last one.
Wow, you didn't need my help at all.
At least now we know how they would blend in, if you want to use the word blend in.
But I didn't.
There we go.
Lel.
Yay!
Excuse me.
Doubt I can catch it real quickly, but... no? Let's see. If I can find a group of Pokemon... oh, okay, this could work. Oliver, where'd you go?
What are you trying to do?
Trying to catch a Pokemon fighting.
You mean catch
You mean
up?
catch a fighting type?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to catch a picture of a Pokemon fighting.
There's not one that says pick one of fighting.
Oliver is apparently camera shy. It's take a photo of a wild Pokemon in flight.
Yeah, I was supposed to say. Yeah, I'm about to say fighting. I'm like, there's no Pokemon fight.
Okay, I need to develop a new meme now, all of a sudden. Cause recently my folks and I rewatched it the BFG, Big Friendly Giant. And there was a phrase that he said that really resonated with me. And it's like, I feel like that's going to be a meme for me now that I know about it. Let's see, now I just gotta find a flying Pokemon and catch a picture of it. Okay, where can I find one at?
I'm kind of just hoping that you run into a shiny now.
Why?
I feel like I've been hogging it.
Oh, come on already. I'm not that shiny obsessed. I mean, certain ones maybe, but...
I was never saying that you were obsessed. It's just... I feel like I haven't really...
You've had more luck getting shinies than I have.
Like, the only time you ever got a shiny on screen was the Psyduck.
And that was by accident.
Hey, all of mine are by accident.
It was one of those things where it was like, we were just roaming around and I just happened to saw a blue Psyduck and it's like, I'm pretty sure Psyduck is yellow. So it's like, I'll catch it. Okay, am I crazy? How come I'm not finding any flying Pokemon?
It counts. Geodude technically counts because like if it's as long as it's floating in the air, it counts.
Yeah. Same thing could be said for Pokemon that swim that are out of the water.
So yeah, that Geodude you met earlier, that you could have took a picture of that one. That would have counted.
Oh.
I thought that was a shiny Fennekin for a moment. God damn it!
That would have been funny.
It was a spring-form Deerling.
Baited. Nope. Not flying.
Hang on, I got this. There's a Vibrava right next to me. I'll take a picture of that.
There we go.
Wild Pokemon in the polar biome. That should be easy.
Wait, is this a dark type Pokemon? You should be near like a Sandile or Crocodile. Or Crocodile.
Crocodile.
I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh.
But then again, you're also in the polar biome, so there could be some Quillfish around here.
The bear dude's like, oh!
I wonder how close it is after you take a picture.
Oh! Hello! It scared me!
Sure
I took a picture and it wasn't there. Now it's behind me. Well.
No, forget shiny Pokemon. Imagine if you came across a shiny wild Terra Pokemon. That'd be funnier.
Can you?
It's possible. There's a chance that one of the wild Terra Pokemon can be shiny.
I didn't know that. I would like to hear my Pokemon, please. Thank you. You know, if you press the minus button while you were taking the picture, it gets rid of the option to have you put the special accessories on the photo.
Oh, okay, that'd be
Yeah.
nice.
Honestly, if you ask me, it should have been off by default. Okay, terrasilize your Pokemon against that Horsey. That's one of the goals that we have.
That's what I was gonna do.
Oh, Millie, did you happen to see the video that I posted in the voice chat stuff?
No, not yet.
It's the one that's based on the Detective Pikachu trailer.
Oh.
Huh. Hey, Chris, you know anybody by the name of Scooby-Doo 520?
Nope, not right offhand. I don't.
Well, they said hello.
Hello.
38 minutes ago.
Oops. Sorry, my bad. I was too distracted. Did it catch it? Nope, I have to be closer. Oh, that works. Yep.
What does?
Well, I'm trying to catch a picture of a Pokemon that's swimming. And apparently I wasn't close enough.
Oh. Give your Pokemon a nice wash.
Okay, simple enough.
Josh. Make a spicy sandwich. Hatch a Pokemon egg. Take a photo of a wild grass type. Where the heck did the exit be? Aha! There you are.
Let's see.
Here.
There we go.
Finally got it to work.
No, I was the one to sneak up behind it.
Oh, was you? I was trying to do that too. For some reason, my sneak wasn't sneak enough, apparently.
Either that or you weren't directly behind the Pokemon.
That could be possible.
Hey, I forget. Did I ever show this to you before?
That depends. What is it? I don't think you have. Hang on a sec. Okay, let's take a look at it.
Vape? No. Honda CRF 150F stock sauce.
Definitely haven't seen that.
I got another one as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen this one. I like it though. Cats being little gremlins. Let's see. Polar biomes. I just came from there.
Polar biome. What do you need to do in the polar biome?
Take a picture.
Oh.
Yeah, just a picture.
I guess I'll take care of the canyon biome then.
Okay.
Right after I battle this Chansey.
Wait, was I not close enough to it?
I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I feel like Scarlet and Violet are the closest we are ever gonna get to having more than one region in a modern Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Dang. I'm worried about what they're gonna promote. What is it? Pokemon Day? Yeah. It'll be later this month, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the. I want to say it's on the 22nd. Make a sass using at least Thrift.
I got that one.
Battle a Wild Terra Pokemon is what I changed it to.
Yeah.
You don't need to make the sandwich anymore. I swapped it over.
What'd you swap it over to?
Battle a Wild Terra Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Why must I set myself up for disappointment? Every single time I see something flash the corner of my eye, I think it's a shiny, but no, it's just a regular Pokemon. Oh, you think that's funny? You legitimately think that is funny?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Dang.
I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, so here's a question. Would the Blueberry Pokedex be an extension to Paldea or Unova?
Good question. I don't know. What?
What just happened?
Oh.
Catch the Pokemon that matches the limited hints. Oh. Okay.
Right, you know,
Few
guess
hints.
Well, there's your answer.
That's Crocodile!
Okay. I was wondering, I was like, do what now? You gotta remember, for some reason I'm reading it weirdly and stuff, for some reason. And I
Your
read
mind butchers things to no end.
So, what my mind thought it meant was that catch a Pokemon that you've been hit it a number of times. And I'm like, how does that work? What? And then it wasn't until I read it that I was like, oh, hinted.
Yeah, like, again, you butcher things in your mind.
Yeah, no kidding. The enigma in my mind are anemone. I messed that up real badly there.
I'll be honest, I kind of thought you did it deliberately.
Aha!
Either mechanisms of my mind or an enigma.
Conveniently enough, this is a stellar type. Yay!
Pick up 10 ground items.
Yep. Tortoise was like, "Let me at ya!"
Tortoise?
Tauros.
I heard tortoise.
Meant to say Tauros.
It's a bull, not a turtle.
Probably do one more class battle, which I was gonna do
Brassius.
Thank you. Then we got distracted.
I don't know why I'm suddenly so drowsy.
We've been streaming for over 3 hours, so that says something.
Say what?
I said we've been at it for over 3 hours, so I have some time before my next lecture. Care to collaborate with me in the art of battle? Sure. Superb! Then let us move to the entrance of the school with great artistic flair!
Oh. I'm too tired to eat. Double Chansey. Okay, Warbeak's now level 100. I am now swapping her over with Arya. Can you believe it's already been 5 years since they announced that not every Pokemon was gonna be in mainline games anymore?
Nah, I remember how much that caused. How much outrage that caused for.
I mean, right off the back, they wasn't too off, but it's getting to a point to where slowly but surely, eventually all of them will be, again. It's taken them this long, but...
I wouldn't necessarily say that. Like, Generation 8 still is missing quite a few.
Yeah, but I mean, I remember we had this discussion. Out of 1,024 Pokemon, only 9 of them are, like, completely out of, reach. Technically.
What do you mean, 9?
Didn't you, say that there was 9?
I don't remember this at all.
We had this discussion. We talked about how, having Pokemon Home, you would have access to, majority of Pokemon with the exception of 9 of them.
Oh, I was talking about for National Mode.
Right. Isn't National meaning all Pokemon, technically?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about specifically Scarlet and Violet.
Well, I mean, not like, okay. Even though the National...
In that case, yeah, there would only be like 9.
Yeah.
The Elemental Monkeys, the Patrat line, and Furfrou.
Yes. It's like, even though technically, yes, we don't get a National Dex anymore, that doesn't necessarily mean having
We haven't had one since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Right. But I mean, in terms of, like, what I'm trying to say is transferring Pokemon up and stuff like that. It's getting to a point to where we're slowly going to get it. We haven't gotten it.
What I was trying to emphasize, though, is that, like, it's been 5 years since they announced that not every single game is going to have every single Pokemon in it anymore.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I get you. I mean, technically...
Sun and Moon, yeah, it didn't have a National Dex, but every Pokemon that existed at the time was there. They were in the code.
Right. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. I get you. I get you now. I was lost in translation on that part, technically, on my behalf.
Yes, you were.
You have claimed an artistic win. Our collaborations are always the greatest of works. Your sense for art is honed to perfection. My thanks to you. I will bestow on you the latest merchandise to be sold at my exhibitions. You'll be the first to get one. Oh, okay, cool. It took the designers over 6 months to meet my exact standards, but at last we made true art. 6 months? I don't know if that's something to be bragging about, if I have to be perfectly honest about that.
I mean, true art can take time.
I guess, yeah. But alright then, we're going to go ahead and get ready and sign off for the day. But before we do, I want to make a quick update on things, just to kind of get people notified about it and everything like that. I'm not 100% sure if I will be streaming tomorrow or not. I'm waiting on some update information on and stuff like that. And depending on when I get that update information, there will either be a stream tomorrow or there won't be. So just check up on Twitter to see when I will be streaming or not. So
personal matters.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see how things go. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for those who watched today's stream. And
I am so sorry, my throat's really dry.
I don't know what triggered it. Kofu or what?
I think Kofu is the reason. I've been all coffee ever since.
I mean, to be fair, you do put a lot more emphasis on Kofu's accent.
I need to get something to drink before we sign off.
Okay. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I do like Kofu's, because how he had it accentified. It's just, It latches to you really good. Plus, I like his personality. He's fun.
Oh, that's better. I'm sorry, it's just I had a tickle in my throat.
That's fine. But yeah, this is all...
I kind of wanted to also show something off before we headed off. I thought we'd end things on a laugh.
Okay, let's see. What have we got?
I just need to find it again.
Oh, boy.
Okay, this was part of it, but not all of it.
Poor Snake's got his head stuck in a beer can. Oh, I'm beer.
I saw this a couple of days ago, and I thought it'd be funny to show.
Okay.
Barnaby isn't so bad.
No, he's really bad.
I'm good. Look, it's subjective. If there's a negative stigmatism about murder, and I want to change that. Stigmatism.
Did you see a negative stigmatism?
Oh my God.
That is an ocular disease, good sir.
No, I have a stigma, and I have autism.
I have a stigmatism and autism.
Oh my God.
That sounds like me right there. Me trying to say something only to end up kind of subjugating into adding on something on top of that or whatever. And it just doesn't sound right at all. That's funny.
I just remembered something else to go in with that.
Okay.
If I could find it again. There it is. It's another animatic.
Automatic?
Yeah, that's what the thing that you just watched
Hello,
was.
everyone. Great stream. My request is simple. Can Barnaby and the rest of the BBU gang show some love and acceptance to Fantokyo? Shower him with some love, everybody.
Why?
As your character.
Oh man! Oh.
You know, I'm kind of with her on that. Why? But why?
I love you, Barnaby. You give really good hugs, even though you're made of wood. You wouldn't expect it, but you really, you know what to do.
That Barnaby, that's your name.
I'm used to giving self-love to myself because no one else does it.
Well, first of all, this is a kid show, so maybe don't talk about yourself, love. Second of all, what?
I didn't realize this is
I'm
bully
trying to be nice.
Tokyo hour, but
Manto, your head is perfectly shaped like a tree in my backyard.
what?
Yeah, and your three teeth are perfectly spaced out from each other.
I'm a huge fan, Fanto, of the way you. Good job.
Well, my dear
Poor
Fantokyo,
guy.
I gotta
Barnaby,
say,
that's
I
nice.
find you perfectly acceptable.
Oh, everything
The
about you
latter
is
two are at
completely
least
wooden.
kind of nice. At least Barnaby and the wolf guy say something nice to me.
When you say wolf guy, do you mean like people with non-human features? Because
I'm
technically
talking
all of
about
us.
Dutch.
Oh, all right.
In part.
Dutch.
Dutch apple pie is way better than cheesecake.
Oh, wow. But alright then, I think now's a good time for us to sign off here. Wouldn't you agree, Mech?
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks for all who showed up, all one of you.
Alright then, we'll catch you sometime later. Until then, see you next time.
Bye.
Catch you guys later.
See ya.